You're welcome to this segment. Happy Sunday, everyone. Today, we're going to look at finance. And from where we stopped last time, we're continuing. So this is future value of money. Future value of money, part 2. As far as finance is concerned, trying to apply the time value of money, you could be asked to find the future value of money. Future value of money, compounding, daily, compounding daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, etc. So, if you are asked to find the future value of money, compounding daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, and so on, what that one simply means is this, that interest could be paid daily, it could be paid weekly, it could be paid monthly, in a simple language. Because in a year, we have 365 days. When they are calculating daily, they will calculate 365 days. That means interest will be payable on this money 365 days. If it's weekly, there are 52 weeks in a year. So that means that interest will be paid 52 times in a year. If it's monthly, talking about calendar month, it shows that interest will be payable 12 times in a year. If it is quarterly, there are 4 quarters in a year. So it shows that interest will be payable 4 times in a year. If it's semi-annually, it means that interest will be paid twice in a year. If it is biannually, but let's leave those areas alone. Examination question can come this way, that if what you have, the formula we're going to use for that kind of purpose will be future value is equal to present value into 1 plus R. Only this R will be divided by M. That M is the number of times the interest will be paid in a year. If it were daily, this my M will be 365 days. If it's weekly, this M will be 52 times here, 52 will be here. If it is monthly, M will be 12. If it is quarterly, M will be 8. If it is semi-annually, M will be 6, and so on. This M we have before, we're going to multiply it by M. So this will be the formula for us to calculate future value of money when you are compounding daily, or weekly, or monthly, or quarterly, or even 100 times in a year. That is the formula to apply. Looking at that formula very well, future value of money, compounding daily, weekly, monthly, weekly, quarterly, semi-annually, that is the formula. It's only the interest rate that will be divided by M, and you go ahead and find the answer. What this one simply means is this. If David deposits, let's say 10,000 naira in a savings account, that pays 5% interest. 5% interest compounding quarterly, compounding quarterly, for 4 years. The question can now say, find the future value of money deposited in the bank. What this one simply means that David deposited 10,000 naira in the bank. That 10,000 naira is the present value, the money he deposited today. In a savings account, showing there's an investment here, and this savings account pays interest of 5%. And the word compounding quarterly. Here I have said quarterly. That means my M on the board will be 4. Assuming that quarterly was daily, my M would have been 365. Assuming that quarterly was monthly, my M would have been 12. For how many years? 4 years. So what are we looking for now? Future value of money. And the formula is on the board. Future value is equal to present value. Our present value now is 10,000. Our R is 5%. Our M is 4. Because when we say quarter, there are 4 quarters in a year. And this N, which is the number of years, 4 years, multiplied by that 4. Remember, the N happens to be 4 years. The M happens to be what? 4. So don't mistake that. So we're here to find the future value of money. Based on that, we can move to this side in order to calculate future value. Our present value is now 10,000 naira into 1 plus 0.05, because 5% is 0.05, divide by 4, or raised to power 4 times 4. That will be the formula. 1 plus 0.05 divide by 4. I will move it down a little. Here will now be 10,000 into 1 plus. We'll press the calculator by dividing 0.05. By dividing 0.05 with your calculator, we'll calculate like this. 0.05 divide by 4. As we divide by 4, we'll have 0.0125. 4 times 4, there will be 16. So we're having here 10,000 into 1.0125, all raised to power 16. Our future value of money will be, I'll just press the calculator as we have been doing by saying 1.0125 raised to the power of 16, raised to the power of 16, multiply the results, raised to the power of 16, multiply the result by the 10,000 naira. And the result will be 12,198.90 kobo. And that will be the result of that problem. Without wasting much of our time, that is the solution to the future value of money part 2, when we compound daily, compound weekly, and so on. That's how to calculate this part of finance. If you have any question, you can put it in the comment section. and I will respond to the answers as I see them. God bless you. Until I come your way again, remain blessed.